debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who are calling themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
I kind of like that.
I bet you do.
Looks like we may be on the verge of seeing a superplex.
Think you might be right, Saxton. Here we go.
Off the superplex.
And there's more.
And Sami Zayn reverses it. Whoa, it's another reversal. A striking blow.
Oh, what a flying heel kick.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. He weaves out of the way.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Uh-oh. Running senton.
Kick right on point. Evading possible disaster there. And Sami Zayn exploiting the opening.
Smart.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark. When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2.
Looks like he has other plans here.
Ooh, well measured.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this. Raining down elbows.
He continues to press forward.
Nothing is going to stop him now.
Tagged in. I have to agree with what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's debut. She made her presence felt on day one and never looked back, beating some pretty big names in the process.
Yeah, anytime you could say you defeated the likes of Shayna Baszler and Ruby Riott, you know you're legit.
Russian leg sweep. And a knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Sami Zayn tags in. Wait a second. It appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American Heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their Mixed Match Challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this Mixed Match Challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
And what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hot-head Red, all bets are off.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh. While Aleister Black's WWE career is still relatively young, some people are already saying he's among the best all-time strikers. Corey, would you agree with that assessment?
I wouldn't disagree, that's for sure, Cole. Especially when you look at straight kicks. Aleister Black is no doubt among the absolute best. Ah! Oh, it's Black turning the tables.
Huge toss. Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
If I may, allow me to reinforce my thoughts on Aleister Black's kicking ability. He's so good, guys, I'd put him right up there alongside Rob Van Dam, Kofi Kingston, and even Daniel Bryan.
Wow, that's really saying something, Corey. And I'm sure the long list of superstars Aleister Black has flattened with Black Mass would probably agree.
Snapmare. Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
He's not looking good here, guys. Kick right to the midsection. Anticipated that attack perfectly. And now that one's countered.
Oh, read him there. Watch out. Running, swinging neck breaker.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, right to the gut.
Now this could put you to sleep.
Wow, elbow!
Now momentum is in the corner of Kurt Hawkins. He is just dominant right now.
He has something big planned. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends.
Nice clothesline.
Here it comes, Michael.
Byron, you should try this once.
Black can't be feeling good right now.
I don't feel good watching. I think this one's over. Black needs to dip.
What's on the menu tonight?
Taste of pain. See ya. Thanks for coming.
The odds just swung in Kurt Hawkins' favor.
That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Kurt Hawkins.
Impressive victory for her here tonight.
I got a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
Don't adjust your TV, folks. This Vegas crowd really is this loud.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before, standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look, it's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
It's the woman who's made a living beating people up, Brooklyn Von Braun. This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys are just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
Running senton. Foot just stomping down.
Hooked him.
DDT.
Wicked shot. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Just producing an onslaught.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
In the corner now. Oh, no.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, man.
Hooked him.
Elbow drop. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Great reflexes.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Kurt Hawkins exploiting the opening.
reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Delivering the suplex.
Saw that one coming. Gets him with a counter.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one. Lightning fast reflexes.
He's left wide open here. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Tagged in. Oh, scoop slam.
Great athleticism.
Ooh, what impact.
Double axe handle.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. Oh, an elbow drop for added measure.
This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far. Gets the tag. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Kurt Hawkins is going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
This is all but over. Hooked up. And
Mission of Gooch Driver.
Absolutely planted.
And you know what's next, guys? What a stop to the back of the neck.
He's got his best opportunity.
This could do it. Boom! Face first. Despite their often heated and acrimonious past, Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun have managed to win the Mixed Match Challenge.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Judging from the look on Red's face, I think that ship has sailed, and she doesn't seem to be taking this very well at all. I mean, why would she? Red just lost to her best friend and her worst enemy. I'd be angry too.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Nice necklace, by the way. Real classy.
Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive the Coquina Clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got to ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate. Good enough that we won the Mixed Match Challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who was in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Brooklyn. She gave it to an animal shelter in our hometown.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe she took the $500,000 and spent it on that awful necklace and murder coat she was wearing? I bet the animal shelter doesn't even exist.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. Red. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM. No offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
The following contest is...
This man is a bad, bad dude.
A true menace that has taken his reign of terror across the independent scene, through Mexico, through Japan, all over the globe, before coming to WWE and wreaking havoc on anyone and everyone.
Introducing the challenger.
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe and his Coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly, the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Oh, to tear the features clean off your face.
Gentlemen, of the three of us, I don't have much argument over who is the bravest because Corey has actually been in the ring with Samoa Joe.
Oh, I consider myself brave, as should any competitor who steps in front of Joe, but there aren't too many men who want to go blow for blow with the human wrecking ball. That's a lesson I learned the hard way.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Sling blade! We know recounting Corey's experience with Samoa Joe is painful, but it should serve as a warning to Joe's future opponents.
Yeah, Samoa Joe's opponents are victim to rapid-fire strikes. For a man his size, Joe is terrifyingly fast. So challengers should always be on guard. And guys, I think I'm just as brave as Corey.
Let me know when you're ready to come back to reality, Saxton. Now, trampling the opposition.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned.
Wow, what a sequence. Sling blade! And Samoa Joe locks in the Coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the Coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over.
It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No, no, no! This is awful!
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where hopefully we're about to get some sort of clarification from Brooklyn Von Braun on last week's shocking turn of events.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. When I was GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret Coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry. I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Braun. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy. To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers. Just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas Champion, me.
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions?
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough.
Oh, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go, right now, you and me.
I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it.
I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out!
This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it!
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this.
It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from?
It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey.
And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
He's suffered enough. Come on, don't do it.
No!
Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad.
While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for Red, and it was one of the final milestones she wanted to cross off her list.
You two are acting like Red's been barred from ever holding the Divas Championship. She still has that opportunity if she can win this match and then defeat Brooklyn Von Braun.
Sasha Banks on the attack.
This is where Sasha Banks is at her best.
Bringing it back into the ring. Avalanche landslide. Oh, backing it up there.
Oh, you know that hurt. Oh.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
The fatal four-way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Ooh, right in the face. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Wow. Clothesline. Oh, stomping away.
Dakota Kai able to counter beautifully.
The Irish curse. Saw that one coming.
What's up?
Running Bulldog.
Set it up.
The shoulders are down. Sasha Banks quickly getting the shoulder up. Oh, wow. Lights out. Knee lift.
Ooh. Down with a face buster.
Big elbow. Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
Gets out of the way and fast. Lands face first.
That'll have you walking funny.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
She scores big with the counter.
Cutter never ceases to amaze me. Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
And she's back in the ring now.
Changes her fortune there.
Set it up.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Scoop slam. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring. Oh, lights out.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Boom.
Oh,
good. Uh-oh, here it is.
That will get your attention.
Sasha Banks is making her presence known.
Nice neck breaker.
Here it comes. Oh, the old whipper snapper.
That belongs on a highlight reel.
Will Dakota Kai even be able to continue?
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
Dakota Kai able to counter beautifully.
Ooh, impressive counter.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. Can she end it here? She got the shoulder up in time.
She's still in this one.
Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant. It's a Samoa drop. She's got to be out of it now.
Now, can Nia Jax make the most of this?
In control here with a backbreaker. And the big right hands unloading. Elbow smash.
Watch out.
Boom, right in the button. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
Still up Enziguri. Right in the ear.
Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
Solid contact from Dakota Kai.
Nia Jax.
What does Dakota Kai have in store? When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
she's calling for it.
Turn out the lights.
She's going to try. Oh, the old whipper snapper.
Bad news for the boss.
Can the second time do it?
Fly to the back of. Here's a cover. Could be it. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
She's trying one more time.
She steers clear there. Arm drag, nicely done. Back to the ring again.
Harsh impact.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact! Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Thunderous body slam.
Things not going her way. Look at end it here.
This could be it.
Nia Jax comes up big with that victory.
If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 713 pounds, the Shield!
It's 3-on-1 time, and guys, there may be no overcoming these odds.
I tend to agree, Michael. The bell hasn't even rung yet, and I think we can all safely assume who's going to win this one.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a huge handicap match.
Roman Reigns is bleeding profusely now.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied.
Jigo Katuki.
What a shot.
And the offensive display by Sami Zayn. Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. And Sami Zayn reverses it. Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. Boom! Boom, what impact!
Oof! A relentless assault from Reigns.
He can't allow himself to let up now.
Oh! Stun gun! Stomping down!
Gentlemen, Roman Reigns is taking full advantage.
The big dog in the hunt.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game they're on.
A handicap match can bring a host of challenges to the combatants. Corey, what is the thought process when competing in a match like this?
Well, if the numbers are in your favor, it's important to have whoever is on the apron cause distractions. Remind the person who's outnumbered just how high the hill is that they have to climb.
And he's heading back in.
In a handicap match, the numbers are never even, and in this case, even more so, with one superstar taking on 3 opponents.
Nice neck breaker.
Big forearm smash.
Not looking good right now. Oh, going up to the top rope.
Brought in the hard way. Measured up and...
Rollins there. Look at this. Diving cross body.
Uh-oh.
Now in full control. Suplex.
Not sure I'd be playing it up like this if I was Zayn.
He's in control. Finds a way to reverse. A striking blow. Big forearm smash.
That was just disrespectful.
Boom! Right between the eyes. A striking blow. Oh, an alley-oop bomb.
Looking to end this.
Butterfly DDT.
I think that'll do it. Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
Oh, targeting the stomach. Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Not the oh my goodness, crushing it.
Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Down to the floor.
Sami Zayn with the offense.
Sami Zayn is feeling the WWE Universe.
And Sami Zayn reverses it. Back into the ring.
And Sami Zayn exploiting the opening.
Smart. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here? Uranagi! Man, oh man.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away? What a slam, Michael.
With the tag is Seth Rollins.
Good offense here from Seth Rollins. Innovation from the Kingslayer.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see. Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack. Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect. Big forearm smash. There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins?
The WWE Universe is...
What now?
Oh, I'll tell you what now, Byron. The end.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
His shoulders are down. And Reigns picks up the win!
You can't help but be impressed by the big dog.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here are your winners, The Shield!
Big win for him here tonight.
You can bet he's happy this never seen anything like this in my life. What in the world?
It's not of this world, Saxton. It's super.
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
We all know the only way to win this steel cage match is by submission, pinfall, or by escaping over the top or through the cage door and planting 2 feet on the ground. But with these superstars, it's impossible to say which way it'll end.
Well, that's why the WWE Universe loves a steel cage match. So many ways it can end. I've seen superstars use a steel door as a weapon, get their face slammed into the steel mesh, and get knocked down from the top. Time will tell here.
Yeah, I'm always interested to see a superstar's approach. Are they going to play defense and knock their opponent off the walls? Are they going to attack and try to scramble out of the ring themselves? There are so many options on the table.
There may be a lot of options, but when you're locked in a steel cage with a superstar looking to take your head off, none of them are good. We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
So much can happen in the confines of the steel cage. Byron, what is a sound strategy in this one?
Focus on a body part like a leg. If damaged, your opponent will have difficulty standing, climbing over the cage, or even walking through the cage door.
Wow, it sounds a bit cruel coming from you, Saxton, but I agree. Don't forget, you can win in the ring, too, and a damaged leg can lead to an easier pinfall or submission.
Spinebuster!
Oh, what a boot.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
Kane in defensive mode now.
The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to...
Ooh, what impact.
Now we have Kane on the attack. Harsh impact.
With a sister Abigail. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Double axe handle smash.
Snapmare takeover, followed by
Bray Wyatt on the defensive.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. These superstars have endured so much punishment.
certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
Kane with the excellent move to get out. And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt. And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
If it's any consolation for his opponent, the nightmare is about to come to an end.
Here's Bray Wyatt in position now.
Oh, no, mandible claw paralysis kicking in.
He's just about there.
Bray Wyatt wins.
Corey, we got to take a look at this action.
Here is your winner, the